Cleanwork Services, back out here at another residential job site this afternoon. I'm going to be doing a driveway and sidewalk cleaning for this customer. I've got the trailer all set up and the tank is filling with water right now. Let me walk you around and show you what we're working with. It's pretty nasty, but we're going to get it cleaned for them. Make it look 100 times better than it does right now. So this is what we're working with. Pretty heavily stained, lots of organic buildup going on, and on the sidewalk as well. So like I said, pretty dirty, but we're gonna get it clean for this customer. It's gonna look almost brand new. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and let the water tank fill up a little bit more, stick you guys on the tripod, start spraying down the driveway and sidewalks with the pre-treatment. I'm going to hit it with a pretty hot mix. Normally I don't do like 4% on concrete, like 3 is kind of the most, but I think I'm going to do a 4% treatment on the concrete just because it is so bad. Go ahead and knock down those organics, you know, make it easier for me to clean with the surface cleaner. While I'm letting the tanks fill up, because there's not much for me to do anyway, let me show you what the new pressure washing rig looks like. Give you kind of a nickel tour, if you will. So right here, I have my little pump up sprayer for spraying specialty chems, and I have my surfactant tank. And right here, I've got my pressure washer. I have it all plumbed in to the water tank here, and you can see the water tank is filling. And then this whip line just runs up and over the tank over to the high pressure reel, which is that gray hose there. Up here is my hooks for hanging my surface cleaner and my window cleaning poles. In the back there is my cabinet with spare parts, tools, my Anchor power bank that's powering the fan on the trailer, and it also powers the lights. That blue box up there is my deep cycle marine grade 12-volt battery, which runs the soft wash pump. And you might see over there I have an extra pump sitting on top of it. Good to have backups on hand. I don't currently have any surfactant in the tank, and I also have my surfactant check valve capped off just because the block I bought to put this together, the spacing on it was too narrow to fit 3 of these valves, control valves, next to each other. So I got some extra tubing, and I have all the parts to do it. I just haven't gotten to doing it yet, to just run a little extension line down here so I can have a control valve on that surfactant line. Not hugely important, but sometimes you want to change the ratio of soap that you're pulling out of the tank. And then I have it wired up on a switch here. I'm not going to flip it on just yet because I'm not ready to do that. Still got to roll my hoses out. And I have my window cleaning poles just on the floor, but like I said, normally they're up here on the rack. And then up front there, I've just got some spare parts, extra fittings, True Blue, Teflon tape, stuff like that that I might need. Easily accessible. And then of course the hose reel stack. I'll go around to the side door here for you. Got the hose reel stack with my soft wash line and my high pressure line, and then I have a couple hooks here, one with my speaker hanging there, and then one with my full face respirator. I have my partial face respirator with me just because, you know, and I'm just doing a driveway, I'm not going to need the full face respirator. I use that mostly for house washes, roof washes, stuff of that nature. And of course I also have my pop-up safety cones set up around the trailer. That's really important. You always want to make sure that you do that if you do use a trailer. And of course I have them set all the way back here because I got my hose running into the back. Today, sometimes depending on the location, I'll run the feed line, the water tank in through the side door, but today I chose to do it this way. And I got the tripod set up here. I already broke out the surface cleaner. So I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod. I think I have enough water in the tank now to go ahead and start the pre-treatment on the driveway and the sidewalks. So I'm going to do that, and I hope you guys enjoy the time lapse. I am ready to do the pressure wash. I put down the chemical all the way around, did about a 4% SH treatment on it, and it reacted really strongly, which is a good thing. Kill those organics and make it easier for me to clean. I've already stretched out my high pressure line, so I'm going to go ahead and bring the surface cleaner over to the furthest point, hook it up, turn it on, and get to washing. Enjoy the time lapse. So unfortunately, I lost the audio for this clip. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I think maybe my mic died. Regardless, I'm basically just saying I'm done with the job. The post treatment's down. Everything has been rinsed. The job's basically done. And I'm going to walk you around the property and show you the results I was able to achieve for this customer and the amazing transformation that it was. So here we go. You can see the sidewalks are completely white, bright, and clean, free of any organic buildup and growth. Super bright, looks like they were just poured. Looking really good. Now I'm going to walk you around to the front of the property and show you the driveway there. I think you're going to be pretty impressed with the transformation. Nice and sparkling, bright, white, and clean. Once again, for this customer, they were super happy with the results, and we were super happy to serve them. And here's those before and after pictures as well. Really nice results, as you can see, just showing you the rest of it, top to bottom, and the sidewalks along the street. We also clean those as a courtesy for every customer, 3 squares left and right. The rig's running really good and still is to this day. And here I'm saying something to the effect of, I appreciate you watching the video. If you got value out of it, drop a like down below. If you have a question, leave a comment. I'll do my best to respond. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next upload. And I greatly appreciate you watching. Wash on, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.